In this course, we will walk through the powerful features, tips, and tricks of Vim Editor. Before we jump into the world of Vim, first let's understand little bit about Vim Editor. What is Vim? Vim is acronym for VI Improved. It is free and open source text editor written by Bram Mulenar. It was first released in 1991 for Unix variants, and its main goal was to provide enhancement to the VI editor, which was released way back in 1976. Vim is considered as clone VI editor. Like VI, it is also command-centric editor. One of the advantage of learning Vim is it is available everywhere. Take any Unix variant like Linux, Mac, HP, UX, AIX, and many more. Vim is there by default. Vim traditionally does not have any GUI, but now there is separate installer called gvim which provides GUI. It is a command-based text editor. Most of the things like editing, navigating, etc. will be done through commands entered using keystrokes. Why Vim was created? Vim is based on original VI editor, which was created by Bill Joy in 1976. During 90s, VI was lagging behind in the so-called the editor war existed between the VI and the Emacs editor. So Bram implemented a lots of missing features that the Emacs community used as argument for why Emacs was better than VI. Many of us will have a question why we need to use Vim though we have many user-friendly and advanced text editor such as Notepad++, Word, and IDEs such as Eclipse, NetBeans, and many more editors for programmers. Consider a scenario where you have some files or data available on the server and you want to change the content of that file and the server is placed somewhere to which you do not have access to. The only possibility in such scenario to log into the server using telnet and change the data. Since in this scenario GUI based text editor will not be accessed, only possibility is to use Vim and change the content. Many developers prefer to use Vim over the GUI based text editor due to its powerful features. Now let's talk about the features of Vim. Vim requires very less memory to run and store, hence its memory footprint is very low. It is command centric, you can perform complex text related tasks with few commands. It is highly configurable and use simple text file to store its configuration. There are many plugins available for Vim. The functionality of the Vim can be extended in great manner using these plugins. It supports multiple windows. Using this feature, screen can be split into multiple windows. The text files are loaded into the buffer, hence it also supports multiple buffers. It supports multiple tabs which allows to work on multiple files at the same time. It supports recording feature which allows to record and play Vim commands in repeated manner. We are at the end of this lecture. Thank you for watching this lecture and see you in the next lecture.